Hello Leo, welcome back to my channel. Mwah. Hope you guys are well. Thank you so much for being here. So happy to have you. Leo, this is going to be your love in general for May 15th through the 31st. I think starting June, I'm just going to go ahead and do like a love forecast for you guys, depending on the flow. So let's see what's happening for you. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome in. I am a psychic medium. I do read tarot intuitively. I start with a channeled message and then I move on to the description of the cards. I am clairvoyant. I am clairaudient. I am a medium. I do offer mediumship-based readings, you guys. I have all that information below to book a personal. Also, please check out my Instagram for testimonials, reviews. I do pick a card readings on there. I have a bunch of cool stuff, so go ahead and check me out. Okay. All right, my loves. So what's really going on at the end of the month? Here we go. Taurus season moving into Gemini season. Okay. I'm hearing flourishing friendships. So I feel like the focus for you at the end of the month is going to be community. I feel like it's really important for you guys to really find or establish stronger roots in terms of your community, your sense of belonging. I feel like a lot of you guys feel really kind of inspired to grow your circle. Okay, some of you guys feel really it's like you're feeling like a nudge to want to grow within your community. You want to be more in tune with other people, especially during this quarantine. I'm sure we're all feeling it. I was like, damn, something I realized during quarantine, I'm a big hermit because, I'm so empathic and I can feel energy that even going outside, I was like, I really miss, I miss socializing, right? I miss being social. So I feel like a lot of us are really feeling a lot of this energy at the end of the month of wanting to kind of start setting some roots, setting a foundation, okay, for stronger like friendships or interpersonal relationships. So what's going on for you, Leo? Some of you guys dealing with an Aries, okay. So I feel like a lot of you guys, I'm hearing you're going to take a leap of faith at the end of the month. I feel like some of you guys are deciding to take a plunge. You're going to move. Some of you guys are moving away. Some of you guys are taking a leap of faith in terms of starting something that can remove you from your old life and it can move you into a new life. There is a need to really meditate, you guys. Some of you guys are feeling like you're trying to do everything at once. At the end of the month, there's a sense of anxiety or a sense of urgency to kind of hurry up and do something. But it's really important for you to slow down. Okay. Some of you guys need to revisit projects. You need to kind of slow it down a little bit. You have to kind of get grounded. You have to get rooted. This isn't the time to really speed the process up. I feel like there's information that needs to be discovered. This could also be like education. Some of you guys need to, or you will be kind of revisiting an educational program. You're deciding to either you're deciding to like switch paths or you're moving away from something that you wanted to do. There's just a need to kind of revisit your current plans and your past plans. Okay. I feel like there's some confusion a little bit around maybe the future of a project here. Okay. There's an invention though. Some of you guys are really inventing yourself from scratch. I feel like you guys have decided to cut ties with friendships. So I think that's a part of your, especially if you're dealing with a Taurus. Okay. Or you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Some of you guys have let this person go. You're deciding to detach from this friendship. Some of you guys are just in a place where you want to reinvent yourself. You're ready to start something new. I will say though, your intuition and your mind, you need to kind of bring that into balance. So bring some kind of meditation or bring some kind of centering at the end of the month, because there's a lot of like hectic energy that needs to be channeled, okay? Because you have a lot of things going on. A lot of you guys are not happy at home. You don't feel stable. You don't feel comfortable. And I feel like this has been kind of like a reoccurring theme for you guys. So this is something to kind of meditate on, to see how you can feel more at home within yourself. I think there's like a quote that I really love, something about, you know, home is never outside of us. It's always inside of us. You know, wherever we feel at home within us, it doesn't matter what kind of circumstances we have outside of us, we can always tune in, right? I really like that quote. It was really good. Okay, so what's going on here in terms of love? May 15th through the 31st. Love. What's going on, love? Wow, some of you guys are really embracing a new level of freedom. I'm seeing like a divorce closing out. Some of you guys are completing a divorce. Some of you guys are closing out a chapter in terms of your karmic patterns. This is big though. There's a sense of like a massive awakening of your liberation, of your freedom, a feeling kind of, I'm hearing you're feeling detached from the actual outcome. Like a lot of you guys are deciding to like remove yourself from the outcome of something. You're allowing yourself to feel more free, to feel more in tune with what you want to do, away from the expectations of other people. Okay, yeah, a lot of you guys have made a decision at the end of the month. Okay, I feel like some of you guys are waiting for something. Some of you guys were waiting for information. You're waiting for the right moment. You're waiting to get some kind of insight, like a spiritual insight, or you're waiting to maybe hear like you wanted some kind of information at the end of the month about someone, and it's coming towards you. A decision's being made. Some of you guys are done waiting for someone. You're really choosing to take the higher road is what I'm hearing. You don't, it's like you don't want to wait for someone in vain anymore. A lot of you guys have been in a place of spiritual transformations. Like you're really I'm hearing ancestral, like generational patterns. A lot of you guys are really like breaking free from a lot of the past, and you're making a conscious decision to remove yourself from a stalemate. Okay, you don't want to wait. I'm hearing Jupiter, so this could involve a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. I feel like there is going to be a lot of abundance rolling in, and this is also in regards to an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, this masculine, I feel like a lot of you guys are being faced with a finesser, someone who knows how to finesse you, someone who knows how to kind of throw you back in the pond and then they pull you back in. They know how to throw you back and then they pull you back in. They know how to do this back and forth thing with you. They know how to kind of reel you back in. They know the right things to say. And then you're always back to square one with this person. Okay. So a lot of you guys are just like, you know what? I really don't want to do that with this person. Like a lot of you guys are making a conscious decision to not, it's like you can see this person for who they are, and you're choosing, you're like, pass me up on that. Okay. This person is in their toxic energy at the end of the month. They are not being honest with their communication. There is a lot of air energy here, a lot of sword energy, involving a decision that has been made or a decision that will be made, and this person is not communicating fairly, or they're not using their honesty when it comes to you for whatever reason. Okay? Yeah. Leo. Yeah, a lot of you guys have lost the strength to wait for this person. You don't want to wait for this person. It's like you've lost, it's like there was a lot of waiting. Okay, there was a lot of waiting. There was a lot of stagnation. There was a lot of like, you know, making compromises, or there was a lot of like maybe this, maybe that with this air sign, Gemini moon, Aquarius moon, and now you're like, I don't want to do it. You made a conscious decision here to detach yourself from it. You're like, no. What's going on here, Leo? A lot of you guys are really, you're awakening to an abundant dating life at the end of the month, okay? I'm having a vision of you. What did I say? I had a vision of you having an abundant amount of suitors, of people who want to date you, people who are ready for you, people who want to be a part of your life. It's like you're going to have options, okay? So a lot of you guys are deciding to kind of take a new path. You're taking a new route. Maybe there's been a lot of illusion surrounding someone from the past that you've been waiting for as well. They're a part of, being an option, but a lot of you guys are looking at your options and you're like, who should I choose? You're really going to make a decision, or you're trying to make the right decision. But I feel like, in all honesty, Leo, you're being confronted with this High Priestess energy to be very, very in tune with your intuition. Some of you guys know that this person who's coming in, they are not on the up and up. They have been dishonest. They have not been honest with you about their own life, about their shadow work, about maybe their options. They are not loyal to you. I'm hearing for some of you, there's a hidden pregnancy here, or someone claiming that there's a pregnancy by this person. So there's a need to really, Leo, become really honest, okay? At the end of the month, about your love life and about the honesty that you're getting, because I feel like there's a lot of secrets, a lot of hidden agendas, a lot of things that you may already know. You're getting dreams about this person, or you're getting a lot of intuitive insights. You're getting a lot of intuitive hits about this person. So don't look the other way. This is not the time to look away from the truth. Okay, this is not the time to do that, because I feel like there is a truth coming in from this person that isn't what they're saying. They're not going to tell you this, but you're going to know it on an intuitive level. They may say, baby, give me one more chance, but you're not having it. Okay, this person, I don't know why I'm hearing this person's coming in with a lot of drama. They're coming in with a lot of messiness, and they're not loyal. They're not loyal to you. And this is something that this is something okay? This is something at the end of the month. Yeah, you have a lot of fire signs coming in here, fighting for your attention. You have a lot of fire energy here. There's a lot of confusion. I feel like some of you guys are feeling a little confused about someone that you thought you knew. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of new energy. I'm getting a lot of new love. You guys are making a decision to start a new path. You're going to start dating. Okay, you're starting new. You're starting fresh. You don't want to go backwards anymore. You don't want to, go back to the same situation. So there is a level of feeling sad. You're feeling sad about the fact that maybe something didn't come into fruition the way you thought it was gonna, kind of go. I feel like there's a disillusionment. There's a lot of competition here involving your love. I feel like a lot of people want you, but you're not really getting the person that you want, or you feel like something that you wanted isn't really being validated, or something that you thought that was real isn't really real for you, okay? Or at least at this time, it's not as grounded as you thought it would be, okay? Ultimately, you're going to be in your power. This is about people really fighting for your attention. You're going to have a lot of attention at the end of the month. You're going to get a lot of suitors. A lot of people want to talk to you. A lot of people want to date you. A lot of people want to see what's up. They see you. They see your glow. They're like, yes, what's up? But they don't see that on the inside. Some of you guys are feeling really sad. You're feeling really disappointed about maybe, the past experiences in love. So this is a great time to tune into your heart space, tune into your solar plexus and how you feel about yourself, tune into really rebuilding your self-esteem, so you can bring in a new, fresh perspective, so you're not stuck in this energy here, okay? Do expect a breakup. You are going to have a falling out with someone. It's almost like I'm hearing inevitable. I feel like this is something that's it's inevitable. for the sake of your own growth, okay? Like, I think this needs to end in order for you guys to kind of grow. But I do see an offer coming in from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm hearing Virgo or Capricorn. I feel like this is going to grow. This is someone you're going to grow with, Leo. You're going to be really surprised at how breathtaking this person makes you feel. Like, this person is going to renew your hope and love. This person is going to come in and they're going to give you faith, is what I'm hearing. Like, this person is really, they're very earthy. They're very committed to you. They're very committed to seeing this relationship through. They're committed to growing with you. They're committed to being your friend, your lover, your everything. Like, I feel like this person has been slowly planting seeds in your life as a friend, and they're going to be ready to kind of expose their true feelings at the end of the month, especially if they're a Capricorn. This person wants to take care of you, okay? This person sees how hard you work, and they're really committed to taking care. I'm hearing they're a little clumsy, so you guys be careful, because this person is not a finesser. This earth sign is clumsy, so they're not someone who's going to come in with the gift, the gab. There's someone who's coming in with that pentacle. They're very earthy, and they're like, hey, can I take care of you? Like, they want to give you something that maybe you've never had before. They want to give you that real love, okay? So this might not be your wish fulfilled. Like, this might not be the person you've been waiting on, or this might not be the person that you thought you were going to end up with. But I think it's safe to kind of give this person a chance, okay? Like, give the situation a chance. It's worth trying to see it through. Give it space to grow. Because a lot of you guys are not feeling fulfilled. I don't think this has to do with love in general. I think you're moving through a transformation and you're not feeling fulfilled in general. It has nothing to do with this person not being good to you. I think you're just feeling a little bit emotionally blocked from the past. There's a lot of stuff you guys have not been working through emotionally. You've kind of been sweeping under the rug. And maybe some of you guys are still kind of holding a space for Leo, Sag, Aries, and you're trying to kind of shift gears, is what I'm hearing. Like, you're trying to shift gears. You're trying to move away from maybe waiting for this fire sign, and you're ready to give someone else a chance. You're ready to give someone who really, like, loves you, who really cares about you, a chance. So love. Yeah, exactly. This is what I was saying. So the reason why it may not appeal to you right away is because Chiron is in reverse. So a lot of you guys are not healing the past. A lot of you guys have past life stuff that you're still working on. You're still kind of, trying to kind of heal from, and you're not doing the work. This is about avoidance. Maybe you guys have been overdoing it on the indulgences. So this person is coming in to offer you something amazing. I feel like this is someone who's been a friend, someone who's already in your life, who's been, putting a lot of work into your life. Like, they've been actively trying to be a good friend. They've been playing their cards right. They've been trying to wait it out. They know that maybe you weren't ready at the time when they wanted to offer you something. And I feel like this person always kind of kept themselves, in the background because they wanted to wait for you. This person saw you kind of in flow. Maybe you guys were dealing with a younger Aries, Leo, Sag, and they didn't want to kind of come in between that, okay? And so I feel like they've kind of been just waiting for you, and this person is ready to offer you a pentacle. They're ready to offer you stability. I feel like you guys may have some issues in terms of maybe distance or just not being together right away. But this person is going to be real about their feelings. This person is husband material. This is the kind of element that you want to marry. This is the kind of, or wife material. This is the kind of energy that you want to come home to. This is the kind of person that's going to be dependable. They're not going to treat you bad. This is the person who wants to put a big ring on that finger, and they're like, I'm committed to you, and I'm committed to this purpose. And one of the things of why I feel like Leos go so well with earth signs is because Leos can be in flux when it comes to our emotions. We're up and down, up and down, up and down. And earth signs are committed to being grounded. They're committed to being grounded. They may not be the most fun, like an Aries or a Gemini or, you know, an air sign, or they may not be as fun, but the one thing you can always do is count on an earth sign to be there for you. And I think that's really beautiful. I mean, it depends on your love language, you guys, but me personally, I like dependability, and I like someone who will be my best friend and who will always be there for me. That's important, right? And a lot of us like to be supported because we're always doing the supporting. So yeah, expect this person to really come in and swoop in, and you know, they're gonna want to like swoop in and give you a new life is what I'm hearing. Okay. All right, you guys, I hope that helped. Bye.